History remembers the winners. But what about the visionaries who never got their credit? Today, we're uncovering 10 geniuses whose groundbreaking work changed the world, but whose names were buried by time, bias, or betrayal. First, Nikola Tesla versus Thomas Edison, the battle of currents. Nikola Tesla, a visionary inventor from Serbia, revolutionized electricity with his development of alternating current, AC, which could transmit power over long distances more efficiently than Thomas Edison's direct current, DC. But Edison, with strong financial backers and public influence, launched a smear campaign against AC, going as far as electrocuting animals to show its supposed danger. Despite Tesla's genius, Edison became the celebrity of science. Tesla, meanwhile, died alone in a hotel room, his contributions overlooked for decades. Ironically, the world now runs mostly on Tesla's AC system too. Alice Parker, the woman behind central heating. In 1919, Alice Parker, an African-American woman, invented a central heating system powered by natural gas, a major leap from the traditional wood or coal-burning stoves. Her design introduced the concept of zone heating, an idea way ahead of its time. But due to racial and gender discrimination, her name was buried in history. Though she didn't receive widespread recognition during her life, her concept helped pave the way for modern heating systems we rely on today. 3. Antonio Meucci, the real inventor of the telephone. Long before Alexander Graham Bell's famous telephone patent, Italian inventor Antonio Meucci had developed a device to transmit voice over wires. In 1871, he filed a patent caveat, a placeholder, but couldn't afford the $10 fee to renew it. When Bell filed his own patent in 1876, Meucci cried foul, claiming his invention was stolen. In 2002, more than a century later, the U.S. Congress acknowledged Meucci's role, though Bell is still widely credited with the invention. 4. Hedy Lamarr, the actress who invented Wi-Fi tech. While dazzling audiences on screen, Hedy Lamarr was inventing in secret. She co-developed a frequency hopping system with composer George Antheil to make torpedo signals jam-proof during World War II. Though the Navy ignored it at the time, the principles later formed the foundation of spread-spectrum technologies used in Wi-Fi, GPS, and Bluetooth. For decades, Lamarr was celebrated for her beauty, but now she's also remembered for her brilliance. 5. Henrietta Lacks, the woman who revolutionized medicine without her consent. In 1951, doctors took cancer cells from Henrietta Lacks without informing her or her family. Those cells, known as HeLa cells, became the first immortal human cell line and have been used in countless scientific breakthroughs, from polio vaccines to cancer research. Her family didn't learn of her incredible contribution until decades later. Today, the story of Henrietta Lacks is a powerful example of medical ethics and racial injustice. 6. Elijah McCoy, the real McCoy. Elijah McCoy, the son of former slaves, became a prolific inventor with over 50 patents to his name. His automatic lubricator for steam engines allowed trains and factory machines to run more efficiently and without frequent stops. His inventions were so effective that imitations popped up everywhere. Engineers began requesting the real McCoy, making his name synonymous with authenticity. Yet, his personal legacy is often left out of mainstream history. 7. Philo Farnsworth, the forgotten father of television. At just 14 years old, Philo Farnsworth envisioned electronic television while plowing a field. By 21, he had built the first working prototype. But RCA, led by media mogul David Sarnoff, tried to claim the invention, leading to a brutal legal battle. Farnsworth won, but RCA's reach meant the world associated TV with their brand. Farnsworth spent his final years disheartened, watching others profit from his groundbreaking invention. 8. Katherine Johnson, the hidden figure of NASA. A mathematical prodigy, Katherine Johnson calculated trajectories for NASA's most critical missions, including John Glenn's orbit and the Apollo 11 moon landing. Yet, as a black woman in a segregated agency, she worked in the background for much of her career. Her story remained unknown until the film Hidden Figures brought her achievements to light, showing how essential she was to America's space race victory. 9. Garrett Morgan, the traffic signal. Pioneer Garrett Morgan was a prolific African-American inventor whose creations included a gas mask and the three-position traffic light, an innovation that greatly improved road safety. He sold the patent to General Electric, and the design became standard across the U.S. Yet few people know his name, and his legacy is often overshadowed by the companies that profited from his brilliance. 10. Rosalind Franklin, the overlooked discoverer of DNA. Rosalind Franklin's X-ray images were key to revealing DNA's double helix structure. But her male colleagues, Watson and Crick, used her work, without proper credit, to win a Nobel Prize. Franklin died before she could receive the recognition she deserved. Which of these stories surprised you the most? Leave a comment below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more hidden truths from history.